What's going on, NBA fanatics? This is your friendly neighborhood Memphis Grizzlies, home of Memphis X, and I talk hoops. Today we are talking about the report of the Memphis Grizzlies being interested in Draymond Green. My bad. But first, every hero needs their theme music.
KeyAno.
Grizz gang, go hard. Baddest in the game, we be on one. I talk hoops so secure. All up on the court, but we gon' score. Memphis bringing heat straight from Tennessee. Diamond respect and let's go for he that MVP.
Of course, we are just a mere 2 days away from the 2023 NBA draft. And I will be dropping my mock draft for the Memphis Grizzlies tomorrow morning. But first, we have one rumor that was put out there by Woj yesterday after Draymond Green opted out of his contract with the Golden State Warriors. He went over a list of teams. But before I just get into it, I'm going to let you hear exactly how he stated it.
Get out in free agency. There'll be teams with salary cap space, like the Detroit Pistons from his home state of Michigan, and then other teams who don't have salary cap space, mostly among contenders, who would love to have Draymond Green. They'd need to work a sign and trade with the Warriors, and you could go through teams like Dallas, Phoenix, the Memphis Grizzlies, the Miami Heat. There'll be no shortage of contenders who'd love to find a way to get Draymond Green, but I think there's ultimately a magnet between Draymond Green and the Warriors that'll keep them talking and it'll get them back toward trying to find a deal to keep him in the Bay Area.
So as you can see, the Memphis Grizzlies apparently have some interest in bringing in Draymond Green. Now, I will not lie, Draymond Green would not be one of my favorite fits in Memphis. I do not want to deal with the antics, especially the antics from somebody who is past his prime. I do not want them to get another big man who can't shoot. Regardless of Draymond Green's championship experience, which I do value, I still would not want them to bring him in. He would be a good fit next to Jaren Jackson, of course. But the rest of the roster fitting around him would be the issue. I mean, you cannot, of course, you'd have to trade something, but having Steven Adams, Brandon Clark, Xavier Tillman, all added on to Draymond Green, there is no combination where all those non-shooters can play. It is a problem that the Warriors had last year trying to play Draymond and Looney together. It really puts kind of puts the screws to your offense as far as the spacing, and that's on a team that had Steph Curry and Klay Thompson. We're not even talking about a team that has Ja Morant at point guard, where you need more spacing among all the non-Ja positions. So yeah, this was a little light rumor. We have some stuff that's going to come out about the draft probably a little later today. And, of course, our GM is Zach Kleiman, and this is his trade season. Always does a trade during the draft time, so I wouldn't expect him to be quiet over the next 2 to 3 days. So could have something fall down or jump out as early as today. But like I said, this is the exciting time. The next month is going to be the big, exciting time in the NBA. And I'm going to be here for it. Peace.